Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy, the blogger behind Health Beat, where I talk about health, nutrition, weight loss, low-calorie meal ideas, high-protein ways you can sustain your weight loss and still eat delicious food. Today I'm going to bring you my Costco haul. When I say I eat delicious food, I am not kidding. I have not felt 1 minute deprived on a low-calorie diet in the last 3.5 years when I decided to lose weight once and for all at the age of 46. So some of the things that are staples in my diet I get at Costco because you can get a lot of high protein, low calorie, nutritious food there for a great price. So I just wanted to show you my haul today. I tried to buy everything I normally buy, even though I don't buy all these things every single time I go. Today I did, because I wanted to show you what the best things are to get there. I stick with some vegetables and we eat a lot of vegetables. I'm talking, when I mean I eat high volume, low calorie foods, like I can have a huge plate of food and I like that feeling of being really full. So I use a lot of vegetables to get there. I get both fresh and frozen veggies so that when after I eat all the fresh vegetables, I can move straight into the frozen vegetables before I have to go back to the store again. So one of my favorite frozen veggies is the Normandy blend. I used to call it California blend, but anyway, I guess it's called Normandy blend. When I want to eat some of these, I will put them in a big bowl. I'll usually measure out 2 to 3 cups probably, and then I'll put it in the microwave for 6 minutes. And then I will sprinkle some cheesy seasoning on top, either the Kernel seasoning, nacho cheddar flavor, or the mac and cheese powder is actually pretty good, just shake it on top of the vegetable. So here's one frozen veggie, and then the other frozen vegetables I get is the riced cauliflower. It comes with, I think, 4 bags in here, and I also cook this. I cook it in the bag in the microwave for 5 to 6 minutes, and then I'll spray with spray butter afterwards, season it with salt and some more of that nacho cheddar seasoning. It's like a cheesy pasta. I really think it is. So anyway, that's my second one. And then as far as fresh veggies, I have lots of carrots. I love to snack on baby carrots. I sprinkle a little coarse salt on it and I just eat it. I have to be careful though because I have this weird narrow throat thing and I can choke really easy, and carrots are the main offender. Broccoli, I will line a cookie sheet with tin foil and I will arrange the broccoli in a single layer, not too crowded, spray with cooking spray, a little bit of salt, sometimes like the powdered Parmesan cheese, and then I'll roast it for 425 for about 10 to 15 minutes. I have a I have 2 ovens, like one normal oven and then a little mini above it, and so it cooks a little faster on the short one. So I'll do the same thing with these cauliflower. This cauliflower, I don't know what it is like as opposed to a head of cauliflower, but once I roast these, same thing, 425, cooking spray, salt, it tastes like butter. Like these just kind of melt in my mouth. I don't know what it is, but this cauliflower is the best. I also love asparagus, and the only cost-effective place for this is Costco. Asparagus is not cheap usually. For asparagus, I will wrap it in paper towel, and I have a video on this one, and I just put it in the microwave for 1 minute, 60 seconds. That's all you need, and you have asparagus. I also, are not pickles every dieter's best friend? With 0, mind you, 0 calories. If I am on prep for bikini prep and I'm eating 1,200 calories, I will not count pickles in my MyFitnessPal, and I will snack on these. They are delightful. And then just a couple auxiliary things. They always have some sort of 0 calories, sugar, erythritol, and monk fruit. You know, for a long time they had that one brand that was really popular. I already forgot what it was, but I'm not picky, so this is the one they have now. I have some vanilla because I make cookies every Sunday. I also got, and I got gum because also a dieter's best friend. When I'm chewing gum, I just like to have something in my mouth to keep busy. I don't know. It just helps my not snacking and eating between meals. And then for supplements, these left my life for all of bikini prep because, 25 calories. Every calorie mattered, but now I'm a little more flexible, so they came back into my life, and I couldn't be happier. I literally had 2 on the way home from Costco. I already opened them because, I don't know, if you haven't tried them, they are these little gummy deliciousness. And then something new I wanted to try, so I'm not recommending it, I'm just telling you I'm gonna try this new thing, biotin. Here's the thing. At this fitness competition / bikini show I did on Saturday, my skin was kind of sad. I know I'm over 45. I know I'm in this older lady category, but so were the other girls that were there. They were all my age, and their skin looked so much fresher and healthier. So I'm gonna start drinking collagen, and I'm gonna start taking biotin. Hopefully I can revive the dead-looking skin that I call mine. Okay, let's move on to the high protein part of my Costco haul. Oh, before I move on, I wasn't done. Blueberries. Berries are the best price at Costco. You get strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, I don't care what they are half as much as they are at the regular store. And then I love snacking on these. Hopefully we'll grow some this summer. I think my husband planted some, so I hope they turn out. But these little tomatoes, I love them on salads, and I just love to eat them as a snack. So now I'm done with vegetables. Okay, nope, I was mistaken. One more on the vegetables. Lettuce. We have big salads. Well, I have a big salad every day for lunch, but I also make a big salad every Sunday when my adult kids come home for dinner. So I always get these like Friday or Saturday. We'll use probably 3 or 4 of these romaine hearts, and I'll just chop it up. Super easy. This is what I do almost every Sunday. I chop it up. I add Parmesan, the shredded Parmesan from Costco, and then croutons from Costco, and then I squirt Caesar salad dressing and mix it all together. It's like an Olive Garden salad, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good, and it's only 3 things: lettuce, Parmesan, and croutons, and the dressing. So that's it for vegetables, I promise. Okay, all my protein that I get at Costco. Okay, first and foremost, a staple in my life. Every time I go to Costco, I will buy a box: liquid egg whites. I cook egg whites almost every day for breakfast. Right now, I'm having half a cup of egg whites with 1 egg for my eggs. The entirety of prep, I had a full cup of egg whites, no whole egg. Sometimes I'd put avocado on it for the fat, but either way, I really like liquid egg whites. So that deli meat for, well, let me tell you the protein of these. So usually if I have a full cup of the egg whites, then it is only 100 calories, but I get 20 grams of protein. So 20 grams of protein per 100 calories. The second thing is some deli meat. This makes a nice snack, but it also, I like it in like a low calorie tortilla to make a sandwich or a wrap, I guess you'd call it, but with some light string cheese, some turkey, some lettuce, and some light Laughing Cow cheese spread on the tortilla. That's delightful. But this, for 3 slices, 50 calories, 10 grams of protein. So it's actually the same protein. So for 100 calories of this, you get 20 grams of protein. So that's the exact same as my liquid egg whites. And yeah, it is pretty good. There's a little salt and sugar, but the carbohydrates are less than 1. So there's not much. Not much at all. We always buy a rotisserie chicken. For the first day, I didn't eat any of this during prep. It's really high in sodium, and it's kind of hard to, well, I don't eat the skin ever, just because, not that I don't think it tastes good, but I just don't want to measure, and it's just gonna be a lot more calories than I'm willing to eat. But my husband will dig at this for the next 2 or 3 days. So that doesn't have nutrition label, but it's in MyFitnessPal, easy to find. This canned chicken is great to have in the pantry for if you ever run out of chicken. For this, it's about the same as the others. If it's gonna be a full protein, it looks like it's going to be for every 100 calories, you should have 20 grams of protein if it's a whole protein source that's low in fat. So this one, for 60 calories, we get 13 grams of protein. So yeah, about 100 calories would be 20 grams of protein. I like this inside a tortilla as well, like if you're going to make a wrap or sprinkled on, one time I made a homemade pizza and sprinkled some of this canned shredded chicken on top, and that was pretty good with some Parmesan cheese. So canned chicken. It's amazing how creamy this Kirkland brand Greek yogurt is. 100 calories, 18 grams of protein. So it's almost the same. The reason it's a little less protein is because there's some carbs in Greek yogurt. For this, it's 7, but no fat. Y'all know what I like to do with Greek yogurt. If you have followed me for more than a minute, you'll know I love to stir it with pistachio, sugar-free pudding mix, and just eat it. Sometimes I like to squirt a little whipped cream on top. I also love stirring in flavored protein powder into Greek yogurt. It's delicious. I don't know why I don't do that more, because the sugar-free pudding mix is not cheap. You're only getting a little pouchy of it, and sometimes like $1.50 or $2. But either way, if I used a little bit, like 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of flavored protein powder, that's pretty great. So I love that. And then, of course, chicken tenders. I'll get either the chicken tenders, the chicken breasts, or the chicken thighs. I already have some chicken thighs in my freezer, so I got the tenders this time. I've been using breasts the last few times. And what I'll do with this is I will, 1 pouch at a time, brine it in the morning with some salt, sugar, and dissolved in water. Put it in the fridge for the day, and then in the evening I'll cook it up. And I have a video where I show you my chicken brining. In the evening I'll cook it up, and I will eat from it for the next 2 to 3 days, put it on my salads for lunch, or have it for dinner. Tilapia. I know people don't love tilapia, but it's the only fish I like. And do you remember when I was mentioning how I wanted to make my skin look better, fresher. I think a little more fat in my diet might help with that. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have a piece of fish once a day, maybe twice a week if I'm being real with myself. But the only one I do like is tilapia, and I will just put it on a cookie sheet with some tin foil, spray with the cooking spray I always do, and then I'm going to experiment with a new seasoning I found. I like, for the fish, I'll put different seasonings that we're trying, but let me show you one I just got from Costco. The one I just got last Costco trip was the Danos. Guys, this is great. This is really great on chicken. I'm a big fan already. And then the other one I got to try, caramelized onion butter. So that might be pretty great on chicken or fish. So I'm gonna try that. So tilapia. The Laughing Cow cheese I love with carrots or cucumbers, or spread on a tortilla for a lunch, or even have you tried mixing it into your scrambled eggs? It makes your scrambled eggs kind of creamy and delicious. So there is only 25 calories per wedge here, which is great, and for 2 grams of protein. So if you had 100 calories of that, it would be so it's about half. For cheese, it's not bad. It's about half of what a full protein, like a meat would be. So these are great. And then this I was gonna show you anyway because I do think it's a great source of protein. 1/2 a cup of cottage cheese for 120 calories gives you 13 grams of protein, which is pretty good. I do prefer fat-free. I do prefer fat-free cottage cheese, but I'm making lasagna for our family dinner on Sunday, and also why I got the huge bag of mozzarella. But regardless, there's 7 grams of protein for every 1/4 cup, and there's only 80 calories. So mozzarella is a nice choice for a cheese. If you're looking for a lower calorie cheese, that's your one. And I think that's everything. Thanks for sticking with me till the end. This was kind of fun. Tomorrow I am going to record all my meal prep with all this food. I want to prepare the meat for the week and roast some veggies, and I'll bring you along. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And also, tell me what you like to buy at Costco. I would love to hear your high protein, low calorie Costco finds. Oh, I forgot one more. Okay, this is not high protein, but I was really excited I found them. I love rice cakes. Is that weird? They don't taste like a diet food at all to me. But what I love about these rice cakes is that they're portion controlled. I can have 1 whole bag, 100 calories or 80 calories. The cheddar and the ranch are 80 calories. But these are great for, like, if I'm running a race, I like them for after the run. My husband is a river guide in the summers, and so he likes to take me on the river. So if I'm gonna go on an all-day outdoor thing, these are great. They, throw them in your bag. They don't melt. It's a perfect snack. I love something a little bit salty. I love the caramel ones when I'm recovering from a run or something like that. So anyway, exciting that they have those now. Okay, now that is all I have. Let me know your questions, and I'll talk to you next time.